of those, not even a named storm in the Atlantic Basin right now. Instead, we get to focus on something I would much prefer to talk about, which is a cool front moving in tonight and tomorrow. We will really feel the difference. Now, we might have a couple of storms this afternoon into the evening. Not everyone will get rain, it looks like, but just as it moves on through north to south, we'll have that chance of rain. The dry feel starts certainly tomorrow, but even tonight we could begin to feel it. Look for some pleasant mornings, a big break in humidity, especially north of the lake. Also a break in temperatures with lows maybe even around 60 degrees for some mornings this week. South of the lake, it'll be more like upper 60s to about 70, and warm and less humid afternoons. Now, right now we're still stuck in our same kind of feel. Although the weekend humidity wasn't awful, our dew points have risen a little bit. Our humidity is up a touch from some points in the weekend. So 86 degrees, feeling like 93, but don't worry, it's not going to last too long. Our temperatures aren't that bad for some farther north spots, and that is because we have seen the front or the leading edge of some of this drier air. Although some of the most dry air is, of course, lagging far behind, but we've seen the very beginnings move into our area already. So there's the front, but as I was pointing out earlier, when you look at the actual temperatures, to get any sort of break in temperatures, you do have to look pretty far north toward Natchez, Monroe, and Jackson. But it's feeling really nice for those spots right now. They're in the upper 70s, and the dew point temperatures there have really fallen. So upper 50s for the dew points. And we talk about dew points sometimes. Again, this is just a measure of humidity. You can also use relative humidity. But in the 70s, that's when it's pretty oppressively muggy. Once you drop into those 50s to around 60 or so, you start to get that nice feel. And then we'll say a true fall kind of cold front where you're really starting to feel like October and so forth. That would bring our dew point temperatures into the 50s or even 40s or below. So that would be some truly dry air. But we will be able to notice it, and it should be pretty pleasant. Now, here's our model through tonight and into tomorrow. This will take us through the day on Tuesday. No rain expected, but again, don't be surprised by a spotty shower or storm this afternoon and into the evening hours. And then, of course, tomorrow is looking drier. Today, we'll say those spotty storms possible, about a 30% chance for that. Our temperatures will be making it above probably 86, probably toward about 89 or so for the high today. Mostly clear conditions for tonight eventually, and our low temperatures dropping low 60s north and low 70s south of the lake. And then our dew point temperature in the next 7 days would have shown a little dip, wasn't showing up right there just at that point. But also, I wanted to talk really quickly about the tropics. There are no organized systems out there. You might see a couple of these splotches of activity, one in the central part of the Atlantic Ocean, one just now emerging from the coast of Senegal, but these have pretty low chances for development. We've still just seen the continuation of sort of eerily hostile conditions across the Atlantic with a lot of dry air. So we will see. But right now, National Hurricane Center just giving these 0% chances of development in the next couple of days and only 20% chances in the next 5 days. So something we'll watch, but not really a concern for us at all. Some of the models not even very aggressive with forming them. We will look at our hurricane season numbers continuing, at least for this week, just where they've been. 5 named storms, 2 hurricanes, 0 major hurricanes, well below the average number for a season, just looking at the averages over the past 30 years, and way below where we were last year at this time. So we will take it. We get to talk about slightly drier air, a break in humidity this week instead of anything tropical. Hopefully that works for most of us. Look at those North Shore lows. Wednesday morning, Thursday morning, lower 60s. Should feel fantastic if you're ready for that taste of fall. Even south of the lake, dry mornings with low temperatures around 70.
The great